All right, there's Mount Yoran right there, and Diamond Peak. So this is a pretty cool little area. I'm right by Diamond Peak, actually. It's just over the hill here. And the Diamond Peak Trail, Pioneer Gulch and all that's just right over there too. So this is called Hemlock Mountain, or Hemlock Peak, I think. And then over there is Grass or Moss Mountain. That's like 6,000 feet. This one's 5,800 feet. It's beautiful. Wildflower meadow. There's a creek running through and looks like a pond that I passed a minute ago. Really cool. There's a couple of trailheads just around like less than a mile away. That one takes you up to the top of that. And then the other takes you to Vivian Lake, Mount Yoran, Diamond Peak Trail. Well, the Hemlock Butte Trail so far is very overgrown. Pretty steep, switchbacky so far. Haven't gone that far, but it is. That's as good as it gets, pretty much right there. There's mosquitoes all around too, so I am netted up. Just climbing these switchbacks pretty quickly. There, so it appears to be a summit. It's probably a false summit because what I saw earlier was a lot higher than that. Just going up. Just came on that, switching back up this. Turning right up there. So this trail just turned into that. So if you think I'd come up here, just know that that's how that part ends. Turns into scrambling up rock. Diamond Peak's just around the corner over there. You could probably scramble around the edge too and not have to come up here, I think. We'll figure that out later. But... Okay, so I made it to basically the summit. This is a saddle, drops off straight down each side. Just past this tree, there's another little rock you can see. You can scramble out to that if you wanted to. It's the same height as I'm standing on, maybe 1 foot higher. So this is up 5,800 feet. I parked my car. There's a trailhead for this, just past Vivian Lake Trailhead on road 23 access. So you go up Middle Fork out of Oak Ridge. I took 21 all the way up and cut off just before Pioneer Gulch. There's access to 23 there. Or you can come up the other side of Hills Creek. But there's Diamond. There's straight down. Ooh, pretty neat. Neat little scramble. Turn around here and see the view to the west. Take that back. I wasn't quite at the summit. I was right there. The last part of getting up here is pretty sketchy for lighthearted, and I'm not real good with heights, so it took me 2 attempts the first time I turned back. And then I said, no, I got it. I was like, I'm talking 15, 20 feet away, so I had to take a second run at it. But basically, this is just straight off, and it's that shale stuff, and you got to kind of scramble over some shale. I just hung onto these tree branches, so I felt more secure. But right behind you is just, you know, it's a foot behind you straight down on shale. A little sketchy to some. Some people can do it all day long. Wow, beautiful. There's what's down below. Now I'm on a different trail, the one towards Vivian Lake, Divide Lake, PCT, Yoran. It's pretty late. It's already like 7:30, so I'll probably just walk into Notch Lake and then turn back. But first time I've been here, pretty neat to explore and check out. This is actually a really cool trail coming in here. Can't really tell, but it's a saddle. It drops off both directions, and it's just climbing on up. So that's where I was earlier on Hemlock Butte. You can see it from here. But yeah, it's a really cool little area. It's like a really nice time to be up here. The sun's going down, and it's really pretty. Oh, mosquitoes everywhere instantly. Whoa. I don't know if you can see that. That's mosquitoes just swarming. My clothes are cut or sprayed in permethrin, and it seems to be helping big time with the clothes. But if I stand still, they come for the hands and other things. But look at this little bear poo right on the trail. I believe this is the beginning of Notch Lake. Notch, N-O-T-C-H. Not a lot going on here, but hey, it's on the way to something. This is the very tiny little Notch Lake. But boy, if you wanted to just have a quick thing out of town for a night or something, boogie up here by yourself or with a friend, it's a pretty cool little spot. You're probably not going to see anybody, especially not this time of year, but I probably would wait until later. Really, I think this place would be ideal like in September. No mosquitoes, probably no people except passerbyers, but you know, quickie. It's only 0.6 of a mile off of the road 23 of the Vivian Lake Trail. Sorry the sun's so bright, but that's all I got right now. Another pretty cool hangout spot. Kind of wondering if there's fish in this lake or not. Brook trout would be great. Be an easy pack in, bring your float tube or something up here. Spend an afternoon, solitude or a morning. I think that's elk poop. Right by that little hangout area along the lake there. Heather. Very pretty heather there. All right, best spot yet up here around this little lake is southwest corner. It's the highest point, I would say, around here. Got a little fire pit over there. I'm guessing there's fish in this thing. I don't know. This feels like a place that people come to fish and eat them, cook them and eat them. Not sure what else would be going on here. It's a lot of hangout area for just to pass through on a trail. So another 50 feet further brought me to this point. Pretty sweet. Looking due west. Probably about 8 o'clock. July 7th, 2019. Oh, that's where I was earlier. The top of that. Hemlock Butte. Mosquitoes landing on the inside of my palms. Holy cow. They're everywhere. Okay, so there you go. There's that trail. That's going to be the Diamond Peak Trail. And we're going to head this way. Here's the drive. And some of the views. Okay, so I drove up to what's called Wolf Mountain. It's got incredible views. It's a long 6.5 miles up off of Road 23. Pretty rough road. Lots of washout and rocks and steep, sketchy stuff. But yeah, you can see like Mount Fuji, Maiden Peak, Willamette Pass, Yoran, Diamond. Then you can see all the way over there, you can see Thielsen and Mount Bailey and other mountains past them. That's probably Mary's Peak way over there. And then all these towers up here. And the sisters are over here behind these trees. Woo! Neat. There's the three sisters. And Mount Bachelor. It's right by the tree. And Fuji.